to do sort of like a role play, but I'm not really role playing. I'm just gonna be me, just Maya today. But I wanted it to feel like one of those role plays where it's like taking care of you until you fall asleep. So it's gonna be me taking care of you today, so I hope you're okay with that. I'm just gonna be whispering really close. So I hope you are ready. I want this video to feel almost like a video call with a friend, so you can have some company until you can eventually fall asleep. So I have a few triggers that I prepared and that I like, but I'm mostly just going to be chatting with you, just, rambling while I use those products, and hopefully that will make you feel a little bit less alone if that was the case. And I don't know, if you just needed a friend, I'm here for you today. So yeah, let's just start. The first thing that I wanted to show you is this candle. You might know it already because I've used it on other videos, but I wanted it to be part of this one. And today I will actually light it up. So this is one of those crackling candles. I bought this one in a shop called TK Maxx, and it just smells so good. I love it. I think I have. There we go. I'm just gonna light it up so you can hear the sound. I actually don't know if this sounds like very similar to the real, I think they're called Woodwick candles. I never had one of those because they're a bit expensive for candles. I personally find these candles a little bit funny. I'm gonna leave it in the background, okay? It's gonna be like here on the side. I don't know if you can still hear it, but I think I'm just gonna leave it here. It's not burning that much. I'm gonna have to be careful. Careful. It really feels like it's just gonna stop at any time. But it smells so good. I definitely needed it in this room because it's been super cold outside, so we haven't been opening the window as often. And with the heaters on, it can get a little bit like a weird smell because of the plastic and the metal, and I don't really like it. So I love candles these days. Do you like candles? I actually have quite a few that I received. I got some for Christmas, and then I also had like a set that someone gifted a few months ago. So I finally started using them. Why so loud? I'm regretting this. Hello. Thank you. But yeah, I recently started using those candles, and I don't know why I wasn't using candles like before, because they're actually so nice to just leave a little bit of nice smell throughout the house. I guess I was just a little bit scared that my cats would, just drop it or like go there and like burn themselves. I don't know, they're crazy. But either way, I've been using them finally, and they're so good. So, this is one of my favorites, and it's been in the studio mostly. So now we're ready to start our little pampering session that I prepared for you. Please don't forget to have water, okay? Yeah, you need the water. But we're just gonna be doing some relaxing triggers. So to start with, I have this essential oil, and it's supposed to be very calming and help you sleep. So I'm just going to apply just a few drops, and now we just want to slowly massage your face. That's perfect. You can just relax. Okay. I actually have been wanting to try some essential oils. I know that some of them are really good to put on your pillow, and they help you sleep. Obviously today this is not a role play, remember that. So I'm gonna tell you all my secrets. This water, obviously. And I also don't think you would apply essential oils to your skin directly. I don't think you should do that. But I would really like to try some on my pillow, probably. And there are also some diffusers, I think that's what they're called, where you can put some drops and they just make the air a little bit more pure, and the essential oils are supposed to help you. But I've never had any, so I have no idea how that works. Even if I had them, I have a feeling that I wouldn't be using them, because it's just, I end up not doing anything. I'm gonna lower my chair a little bit. I feel like that's a better posture for me. Okay, next I'm going to apply this product. It's very relaxing. It's definitely not water. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit on your skin, okay? Perfect. Now we have this pad. Just gonna put a little bit because I don't want to risk it on my camera, which is clearly your skin. This should be called an honest roleplay. Okay, now just make sure there's no water on the actual pad. And I use the dry side of the pad to just... I'm gonna get slightly closer, okay? I just had to get my editor to cut this part because I made a loud noise with the microphone. Just being real with you, okay? Okay. So I'm just going to... I can barely reach you today. I made a very bad mistake of like placing my camera really far away. I mean you. You are really far away from me today. I hope you're not mad or something. Are you? No, right? Who knows? You never reply. Okay, that's perfect. I have some fur on my nose. It's probably from my cats. Okay, now I'm gonna attempt to bring my microphone back again without making any further noises. It's gonna be loud. It wasn't that bad. Okay, let's put this one down. It's a very chaotic roleplay. The candle is like going. I want to tell you a story about this candle. Some of you might know it already. A couple years ago, when I started streaming, I thought it would be very nice to use this candle throughout my whole stream. The problem is that I usually stream with my room completely closed. Like door, windows, everything is closed. And I streamed for like 4 or 5 hours with the candle on. Now, if you don't know, these candles have a wooden center, so they basically, when they burn, there's like smoke coming out of the candle, and this is kind of like the same smoke that would come from like a wooden fire. I had no idea, so I was streaming for that amount of hours with the candle. Towards the end of the stream, I started noticing that my room was a little bit foggy, but I didn't think much of it, so I finished the stream. I get out of my studio, and I noticed that the whole house started getting like, there was smoke everywhere. We had to open all of the windows, and the ventilation system was also on. It was awful, to a point where I remember that I blowed my nose, and you know when you inhale like dust or something, like the tissue was black from the smoke. All of my ventilation thingies were like super black all around it because they were like taking all of that smoke. We tried to take like the most of the smoke out, and we did it. But by the next day, I came back to the studio and none of the computers were working. So basically what happened was that the smoke turned into like a very thin and black dust, and it was all over all of the components of the computers. At the time I had an iMac, which you cannot access without removing the whole screen. So it was a nightmare. Eventually I was able to get it fixed. but I stopped using this candle for about 2 years. I've only started using it again right recently, and today is the first time I'm actually using it for a video. I'm a little bit nervous, but I know pretty well that 20 or 30 minutes is not a problem. It's just if I stream for like hours with this on. But even then, I feel like I might just stop the candle now. Because now that I talked about it, I started getting nervous again, so we're just gonna do that. We have this. We just... That's it. The smoke is all in there. And that's a really nice way for you to, like, I don't know if you knew that, but you can just put out the fire by basically removing all the oxygen. That's like science. But you can do that with these candles that have like the wooden top. Just make sure that they're actually like made for that. I didn't know, but apparently they are. At least someone told me so. It works. Okay. I also put this brush here because I really love it. And I kind of wanted to use it, even though I think I used it in a recent video. Here's my hair. But I really love the effect when I brush your hair. And then we can try and brush mine. Even though that doesn't really work because most of the times my hair is so tangled, it's just not very nice. But this time wasn't too bad. Sometimes when I'm filming ASMR, I just think to myself, like, I hope I'm being boring enough for people to be able to just like sleep. Because I feel like if I'm being boring, people will sleep. So I just want to be boring. It's also so interesting when I try to explain my job to other people. Like this video, for example. Imagine explaining this video to other people that don't even know what ASMR is. And you'd be like, yeah, so in this video, I am making them like falling asleep, you know, by brushing the camera. Like, what the heck? And it can be so difficult to explain what I'm actually doing in certain videos because you know how to explain to someone that you're counting backwards because people will fall asleep to that, or how to explain that you're just like brushing your hair on a video for people to sleep. I understand that it is a little bit odd for those who never heard about it, and sometimes even myself that like I've known ASMR for years and it's still a little bit complicated sometimes to explain it, but I think that's so interesting how there are so many different ways that we can go about it, and there's people who love it, people who hate it, people who are just like, they don't care much about it. But I just love that. I love all of the different possibilities that surround like the ASMR community. Apart from those people who hate it but feel the need to be like vocal about it. If you don't like something, just leave. Like, no one is making you watch anything on the internet, so I will never understand the hate, like hate comments or stuff like that. Like, you know, you literally click the video. Like, why are you hating on something that you were the one making the choice to like stay, to even write a comment? But I feel like there's beauty in finding new people that end up loving ASMR. So I always try to explain it whenever I get the chance to. I feel like it's an opportunity to introduce it to new people. I feel like it's difficult to explain, but it's worth it. Like, it's worth at least a try, you know what I mean? I don't want people to ask me like, oh, what is your job? And then I say more or less what it is, but I don't explain it, and then they go and search it online, and they can get like very wrong impressions. Because obviously ASMR has so many different branches. So I usually just prefer to like say it straight away and explain exactly what it is or exactly what I do specifically. And then people can make their own judgment and decide if they like it or not. That's not up to me to decide, obviously. So, you know, I just wish people were a bit more open to at least learn about it when they don't know it. Right, so now is the time for you to actually start closing your eyes. This is the part of the video where I start getting a little bit more quiet, so you can actually go to sleep. So why don't you just start closing your eyes and preparing for the best night sleep ever. I truly hope you can have a good night tonight. My English. I'm probably also going to sleep soon. It's currently 2:36 a.m. I'm starting to get a bit sleepy, and I feel like after this video I will just remove my makeup and go to bed. But I couldn't allow you to have a night without one of my videos, so I had to come here and film something for you. And I hope you're enjoying the company. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below for engagement. I don't know if you know, but commenting on videos and liking the videos actually helps so much. So if you get to this part of the video, no cheating though, okay? If you watched the whole video and you got to this point, post. We're gonna choose an emoji together. I hate it when I say it when I say emoji instead of emote. I want you to post a bunny. Don't ask me why, but the bunny emote is so cute. It's really adorable, at least on the iOS. It looks adorable, so just post a little bunny face emoji, and I will know. Okay, it's our secret. Alright. I really appreciate it when you guys do that, when you actually post the emotes. Because it helps so much, and it takes a few seconds to post that. So thank you. Now I'm gonna get quiet, I promise. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You deserve some rest. Deserve some rest. I hope you're getting super sleepy. Just going to say goodbye very soon, so I'm hoping you're ready with your eyes closed, or at least trying to just, relax. It is time for you to try and relax. It's probably late, and you should be sleeping already. So go ahead. I don't want to keep you awake. You are amazing. I hope you know that. I want to wish you the best night, and also thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. Also, if you're not subscribed, why? Okay, enough. I'm gonna let you relax and sleep, but I feel like I will need to go, so you can actually close your eyes. Close your eyes, and sleep, or else we're just going to keep talking. Even though you don't reply, as I said, I am going to keep talking because I love talking to you. So, I feel like that's enough for today. You need to get your rest. So go ahead. You can close your eyes because I'm now saying goodbye. I will see you soon for another video. And until then, I hope you are safe and have a stress-free day tomorrow. And the day after, and the day after, and the day after. Thank you so much for existing.